justice.
Hello, beautiful creatures. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a pick a card all about who is trying to ruin your reputation. So keep in mind, it's a general reading, it's a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information and my social media is in my description box below. So if you're new to my channel, hi guys, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's so good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate each one of you. So let's get into the different selections here. We have 3 groups. All the cards are pre-drawn, and I have crystals on top of each deck. Now the first one is going to be the black card with the clear crystal quartz. The second group is going to be the middle card that is an amethyst with the Chutlhu Tarot. And the third card is going to be the Lapus Azuli and the Gothic Tarot from Anne Stokes. So those are going to be your selections. You can take a moment and see which one vibrates or draws you in. And I will include a video, as I always do, so you can take a moment, chill with some music, and see which one or which ones you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, then there may be a message in more than one for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can.
Hey Group 1, all of you that selected the Occult Tarot, this is going to be your reading all about who is trying to ruin your reputation. We're going to get all into it. At the end, I'll get letters and charms, and we'll try to get some more details about who this is and what they're doing. What's going on? Okay, let's get the tarot first. Let's see, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, Azazel. I'm going to pull these a little closer to me right now. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm going to take the reversal. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is someone you don't suspect.
Okay, that's what I'm getting straight away with this Three of Cups energy in reverse. Well, is it in reverse? No, it's not in reverse, but we have a reversal here with the Nine of Cups. And I'm feeling those together are telling me that it's somebody that you don't suspect. It's somebody you probably hang out with. Somebody you've had a good time with. I'm feeling like friend energy here. This is a good friend, okay? This is a good friend. Let's get into it and see what other energies we have here. We have blinded to pain. See, we have Master of the Great Hunt. Let me try to get these more straight. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Master of the Great Hunt. Authority, the hunt, natural balance. We have Lord of Riches, equanimity, wisdom, inevitability. See, we have envious gluttony. Yeah, this person's very jealous of you. I felt that with like best friend, sister, brother, someone who's like a peer or a sibling or even a cousin for some of you. This feels like sibling energy, a cousin, jealous. Oh, they're so jealous. And that is the motivation for ruining your reputation. I feel like you really shine. You shine out to people. I think you're probably very attractive. We have Sirens, temptation. Yeah, I'm feeling that. We have fear. Okay. This person's afraid of you. Discovery, or they're telling people they're afraid of you. We have crop circles, messages, curiosity, signs. Yeah, I feel like they've shared your messages with people. If you've messaged them online, they've shared that information. I think they tell people that like you got in a fight, or they're afraid that you're going to jump them. They're afraid of maybe fighting with you because they're intimidated by you. I think you're very attractive and they're intimidated by that. We have bossy. This is past life connection. That might be where I'm getting sibling energy. For some of you, this may not be a literal sibling, but this is someone who you were a sibling with in a past life. And so the sibling rivalry is being recreated in this lifetime. And it's someone that I think you have had fun with. I think it's someone that you have trusted in the past. We have the Knight of Cups here. I think this is someone who appears to be very loving and very supportive, but low-key, underneath the radar, they're hating on you, they're jealous, they're envious, and they're telling people like you're not a good person. Okay. And for some of you, they're telling people that you're toxic, like you gaslight them and things like that. But really, they're just so envious that they cannot stand to see you glow up. And I don't really like that term, but it feels like it's an internal glow up. Like they can't stand to see you do better. I think you have had a really difficult time in life and you're starting to shine. And this energy, it feels like at one time they were very sincere about this Three of Cups. Like they were very happy and joyful with you. But it's like the more you improve yourself, the more they start to hate on you and are jealous of you. Maybe you're somebody that's been overlooked by other people like most of your life, and all of a sudden you're starting to get attention and they don't like it. They're jealous of it because they want it for themselves. That's that past life connection as well. We have manipulative. I think they're telling people that you are manipulative, okay? Single parent drama. So for some of you guys, this is either your single parent drama person, your former partner or your partner, or this is someone talking about your issues. If you have a child with somebody, they're like gossiping about your relationship with the ex or the current parent of your baby. Let's keep going. We have emotional vampire. Ooh, yeah. And we have ignorant. Okay, so they're telling people that you are an emotional vampire, that you are toxic. And I feel like they're trying to dim your glow up. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to dim your glow up by telling people you're this toxic, manipulative, emotional vampire. You're bossy, you're ignorant. For some of you, they're telling people you're racist. Like this is bad because you're not racist. I think you're a very good person. I think you're very attractive. I think you're growing into your power. You're starting to really accept who you are. And because of that, it's bringing out, it's activating this kind of jealous energy in this person, and there is a deep past life connection. For some of you guys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like this is someone who you met and you kind of knew each other. You felt like you knew each other always, like your entire life. And it's a past life connection, like you kind of clicked. But underneath all the clicking is also this energy of jealousy. Maybe they've always been this way, but they've never really expressed it towards you. And for some reason, I feel like you had some kind of major change. Like if you've been sick, you've changed your medication, or you started some kind of therapy, or you have you started some kind of eating pattern or exercising pattern or something to help improve your health. I think you're health focused. I don't think you've been focused on what you look like, because I think you've been doing this from within. You're more worried about healing your own trauma, healing your own issues, healing your body, healing your mind. And what's happening is this powerful healing that's going on within you is coming out as a super glow up. And for you, you might be like, I don't see it, Amy. I look the same. You know, I'm just working on myself and doing my thing. And the thing is, that's part of it. You're working on yourself, doing your thing. You're not really worried about what's going on with other people. And you are starting to become really magnetic. And you may not feel like you're getting a lot of attention, but the attention behind the scenes is growing. Like, it's like before a lot of powerful energy comes in, sometimes it comes in on the other side. Okay, so I feel like there's just magnetic energy pulling in on you. I'm getting the Sun card here. And you're just going to be really happy. I feel like you're probably already feeling some happiness or a level of contentment. You know, a contentment is underestimated. The power of being satisfied and happy. We're not talking about blissful. We're talking about satisfied, warm, delighted. You know, it's a different, contentment and happiness are a little bit different. It's kind of a state of being that is, it lasts. Like, even though you have obstacles you're still working with, even though you may have issues with money or your health or anything like that, you're reaching a state where, you know what, it's okay. You know, this is my life. There's a level of acceptance here that makes this glow up so powerful. And this energy here is just, woo, they are steady hating on you and are jealous. I feel like there's something about your eyes and your lips here, really beautiful, attractive features. I feel like your features are just becoming more pronounced, and maybe it's just that you're able to see them. And I feel like for a lot of you, a lot of the things you're healing were blocking your ability to see yourself, to see your body, to see your vessel, to see your face, to see your hair, to see your good qualities, to see your strength. I feel like you're very strong and probably have been underestimated and kind of been under the radar, and you're rising and people will be able to see you. I feel like there are people coming towards you, and you're very sexy. It's like you are ever uncovering the seductive quality to yourself. I feel like other people have seen this, and it has to do with the way you move, the way you talk. And I feel like I'm seeing someone laugh. I think you've got, when you laugh and you're joyful, you're very seductive. And so this person fears you. They fear you on a deep level. They fear that you will get all the attention and people won't notice them anymore. And what they're going to discover is that you don't really care. You're busy doing your thing. Like, you don't care about this person. Go at it. Try to ruin my reputation. I don't care, because I know who I am. You are so self-empowered that this person throwing hate and trying to gossip about you and your personal situations, it like bounces off you. I feel like you have almost like you have a spiritual shielding around you where everything just, it returns to sender almost automatically. Like, people cannot send you hate anymore. It doesn't work, right? And I feel like for you, there are signs of your glow up, of your ascension, of your growth. And they've been coming towards you, but you guys have been kind of blind to it because you've been so focused. So what I'm getting here from guides is that you need to open up to the signs that are coming in for you. And for a lot of you, I feel like I'm seeing this like field around you. Your ancestors, your guides, your angels, whatever you resonate with is around you, and they are empowering this. So you're untouchable. So this person can throw all the hate and jealousy and all the gossip at you. They can tell people that you are an emotional vampire, that they're scared of you. They're scared you're going to jump them, which is ridiculous. But it really won't have any effect on you. And maybe, you know what? It's okay to be bossy. It's okay to take control of your life, because this energy is self-empowering. It's saying, you know, the good and bad of me, I accept it all. I am who I am, and you can't touch me. I am untouchable. I have been through so much and I've glowed up, and I love who I am, and I'm not going to let you dim my shine because you are shining. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about this person. Okay, group one, this is going to be your letters. We have IOW, TJLEFXIF, ZKADRM, VGCGJT. So these could be your initials, their initials. It could be initials of people they're talking to. It could be a word. It could be a screen name. Just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. So we have a lot of charms here. I'm getting the star, yellow star energy. I feel like this is the color of the shield around you. It's just golden. I feel like also for me, when I see yellow around someone or gold, it's really gold around your aura. I feel like there are blessings coming to you from the universe, okay, for all the work you've done. I think you've been working really hard, really quickly, and the universe, you know, they want you to slow down, but they also want to bring in some blessings for you so you don't get discouraged, because I think this has been really hard, this work on yourself, and you're glowing. And I tell you, when you glow in the collective, you get a lot of bugs to the flame, right? You get a lot of bugs getting zapped by your energy. So you will kick up people like this when you start to glow up, especially people close to you. They're not used to this. They're not used to you because you're not the same person that they met. You're completely different. You're empowered. You're moving towards happiness. You're owning yourself. You're getting happy with your vessel. It doesn't mean you don't have hard times. It doesn't mean you don't have self-doubt. It doesn't mean that, you know, you love yourself every day, but you're working towards a place where you are happy, where you're whole, where you're able to really focus on other things besides the things that you see you're lacking. That's very powerful. And you have angelic energy around you. There's actually quite a few angels around you guiding you through this. I'm feeling like Michael, Archangel Michael is around you, Gabriel as well. And I'm feeling one more. It starts with a G. Not Gabriel. There's another one. You probably know. If this energy is around you, ask for their name. We have butterfly here. We have a key. There's just a lot of spiritual energy around. You have a lot of ancestors. For some of you, you have a feminine God form coming forward. We have a heart here. I'm feeling Hecate. And I'm feeling like they're bringing out your authentic self. That's what I'm feeling with this key here. Like the more authentic you is coming forward. People who have been in your life are actually getting to see you for who you are. And it is intimidating, okay? That's why you've hidden this part of you for so long. It's because you know that people in your life will have an issue with it. Maybe you've been a people pleaser. Maybe you're an air sign. There's a lot of air energy here. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You may be a water or fire sign, so they're all over the place with that. But I'm definitely feeling like people are going to be unnerved by your energy, and that's part of this reason why they're trying to ruin your reputation. They want to steal your glow, honey. And the thing is, they don't realize that this glow is not something that you put on. It's what you are. They can't steal what you are. Okay? So don't worry about this person. Let me get a couple cards here to close it out. Don't worry about this person. You know, I feel like the truth of this person is being revealed, and they're probably someone that you don't, now if they're in your family, you might have to deal with them, but it's someone you probably don't want to hang out with as much. It's probably someone that you find when you're around them, they're the emotional vampire, not you. They're projecting some of their bad, toxic behavior onto you. I feel like for some of you, they are racist, or they have, and they're hiding it, or they have, they're bigots, or, you know, they have issues with people who are different. They may have issues with people who are gay or trans or bisexual. There's just, I feel like this person is hiding a hateful heart. Okay, behind an illusion of being, you know, a friend or a sister or a brother or a sibling or a cousin. Okay, we have reclaim your power. Boom. That is what you're doing. Okay, this panther here is focused, and no one can touch this energy. No one. If you feel like someone is talking about you, if you feel like, you know, someone is spreading gossip about you, they probably are, because you're highly psychic, okay? And you're empowered. So what's happening is, as you grow more fully into this beautiful, balanced, spiritual, primal, magical creature, you're going to become more aware of the people that are in your energy field who need to go. This energy right here needs to go, because I'm telling you, as you grow more bright, they're going to get more desperate, okay? And this is a karmic situation. There's karma being worked out with this person, and I feel like you're going to know what to do at the right time. You're going to know. You're just going to know, and it's all going to work out for you, okay? Probably not for them. Okay, group 1, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected the Chutlhu Tarot, this is going to be a reading all about who is trying to ruin your reputation. So keep in mind, it's a general reading, it's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, let's get into the tarot. We have King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. The Hermit. The High Priestess. And the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm going to move these a little bit closer for now. Just feeling the energy. Let's get into the rest of these cards here. Oh, put this one there. Okay, we have Matriarch, Mother of Homestead, Rejection, Opportunities, Consequences. All right. We have Abraham, Justice of Pandemonium, Justice, Truth, and Duty. We have Dawn, the Light After the Darkness. This was in reverse, and I'm going to leave it in reverse. I don't normally take a lot of oracle cards in reverse, but I'm just feeling that really strongly. So let me just get these all lined up here. Third Eye. Okay, we have Third Eye, Visions, Manifesting, Meditation. Okay. And we have Parasite. And we have Gilded Regret. Poet of Avon, the Storyteller, Fame, Stagnation, Pride. And Take the Lead. Okay, let's get into the channeled messages here. We have Follows You Under a Fake Name, Beautiful, Envy, Aries. So they may be a fire sign, they may be an Aries. And I'm also feeling like they are actively trying to ruin your reputation. The first group had Envy too in it, but this feels a little different, okay? This feels like, first of all, I feel like you're being judged very harshly. And it feels like, I'm feeling family energy here. Like there's somebody in your family who is talking about you. They're gossiping about you. I feel like they're trying to make people who you have emotional connections think that you're a liar. And I feel like this is parasitic energy. It could be a toxic parent, a toxic sibling. This could be a toxic grandparent, any person in your family. Or this is a friend or a partner who feels like family. Now, I don't feel a lot of partner energy here. I just want to say that. If this is a partner, then you know it. You're aware of this parasitic energy and the toxic energy. And I think a lot of you are trying to figure out what to do about it. And I feel like they're like putting you on the fire with this Hermit card. See how this Hermit is I feel like they are in the pot of boiling water. So that's what I feel like they're trying to do to your reputation. I think they're putting the fire on you to see if you can handle it as well. And I feel like they think you're going to burn up, kind of thing. It's really wicked. And I feel like they're feeding people this toxic brew about you, like emotional toxicity. I feel like they're using their relationships with people to try to ruin your reputation. Your relationships with like a parent, a grandparent, a sibling, a best friend, and they're doing it in an emotional way. This feels very emotional based with this Hermit in this boiling pot. And I feel like they feel like you're irresponsible, like you don't take responsibility for your actions, that you lie. And you know, when we're kids, we do a lot of crazy stuff. You know, we're trying to find our way in the world. It's almost like this person holds things against you that happened in the past. And they really don't understand why people think so highly of you because of all the stuff you've done. And this gilded regret here, I feel like the only thing they regret is not doing this sooner. I think you can feel it. They are causing some people who you have emotional relationships with to doubt you. Okay. These are people who you've had happy times with. Okay. For some of you, there's something about a marriage, a gathering, a wedding, a birthday party. Maybe this was at the holidays, and you became aware. This high priestess can see through everything. You became aware that something was weird. I feel like a lot of you are just not sure where this is coming from, this parasitic energy. Here's your parasite right here. Okay. Here's your parasite, this King of Pentacles energy, all right? And King of Pentacles, that's energy, not gender. And I just feel like this is somebody who really wants to invade other people's emotional space. They like to get strong emotional reactions from people with the Page of Wands. They like to have like dramatic outbursts, and they encourage it. And they feel like maybe there was a dramatic fight between you two, okay? And they're holding that against you. Whatever happened, they're holding it against you. And I feel like for some of you, you know, this is something you got in a fight with this loved one a while back, and it has left a domino effect, and it has affected other people you have these emotional connections with. And I feel like this matriarch energy, this Abraham energy, this feels like relatives here. So I'm feeling like we have a Cancer, we have an earth sign. With a pandemonium, I'm feeling like air here as well, Libra specifically. And I feel like maybe you have stopped people pleasing. Maybe you have never been a people pleaser. And that's why this person is constantly seems to be disappointed with your energy. And I feel like now there's something you're doing that has set off a complete and utter chain of events where they feel like they have to let people know about you because you are not what you appear to be. You're a liar, and you're prideful, and you're vain. There is a lot of judgment here, and they really have no regrets about what they're doing. All right. And the thing is that what's happening is I think a lot of people who are seeing this person, hearing the viciousness in which they're talking about you, and are realizing there's something wrong with them. This feels very feminine, and it feels very toxic, parasitic. And maybe this is somebody who you've had kind of a codependent relationship with, and maybe you are starting to stand on your own in whatever way that is. Maybe you're making decisions that they do not agree with, and you're becoming more aware of their toxicity. I feel like you're walking into a position of leadership, right? And I think this person is saying they can't do it. They're not going to be able to do this. Like they don't have their shit together. There's no way. They lie about everything. They don't know how to tell the truth. I've been taken advantage of by this person. And it's almost like they are, you know what it feels like? It almost feels like the one kid in the family who gets all the negativity, like the black sheep. I don't really like the term black sheep, but like the one person who just gets all the negativity, all the blame. It's almost like if you had brothers or whatever, playing with friends, whenever there was like someone got hit or something like that, it seemed to always be your fault, even though it wasn't. And it's almost like the blame was always put on you. And really what this is this is a parasitic energy feeding off your energy. Even as a child, this person is extremely destructive and toxic. And it's hard when this is a parental figure or an auntie or a brother, sister, sibling energy. It's really difficult to get free from because, we want our loved ones to love us back. Okay, we want to have fulfilling relationships with our loved ones, but sometimes we can't do that because they're in a different space. I feel like whoever is doing this, whatever this is, I feel like they've been through a lot, and instead of making them better, it's made them very suspicious, very mistrustful, very manipulative. I think they're a gossiper. I think they like to run their mouth a lot about a lot of people, but for some reason, you have done something, and I think it's something they do not agree with. And because of that, they've really started hammering at your reputation with the people that you love and care about. And I feel like for you, there's a lot of clarity coming about who is for you and who is not. That's what's going to be revealed to you, is who's on your side and who isn't. And I think that's really important, because you don't want to have fake relationships, even fake joyful relationships. That isn't authentic. That isn't real. I feel like you are wanting more depth in your life, and you're willing to go into the fire. You're willing to be put under the fire. I think you told, some of you communicated to your spirit guides, remove all obstacles in my way, and that's what's happening. That's why this person is talking about you. That's why they're trying to ruin your reputation within your family. It's because you're being guided to the people you can trust. And this high priestess here is powerful. I feel like this is the energy you're moving into, whether you're whatever gender, this is energy. I feel like you're seeing the truth of yourself. I think you're getting into very deep parts of yourself. And I think you're removing parasites. I think you have already removed some, but I feel like this is the tough one. This is the one that's love is weaponized, that they're manipulative, and they're actually lying about you. I feel like they're telling people you have done things that you haven't done. Like they're afraid of you. They're afraid of some kind of like physical contact with you. They're afraid of your energy. You have lied and manipulated them forever, and they're just aware of it now. And it's projection. I get this a lot. A lot of people project their own toxicity onto other people, and I feel like for some of you, you're going to, and this really breaks my heart, you're going to get into a situation where you're going to become aware that this person has actually like emotionally abused you. Okay, and that's a really hard pill to swallow when it's someone you love, and when you find out that the people you thought were your family are not your family. Okay, and I feel like this energy really enjoys talking to masculine energies about you. So there's someone in your life, a masculine energy, that the feminine energy is saying all this stuff to. They're trying to convince. I feel like for some of you, it's your dad, your granddad, your brother, a cousin. This could be a best friend talking to like even someone you're dating or you're interested in. It's almost like they're trying to convince them that you are not a good person, that you're a liar. They can't believe anything you say. And for a few of you, this is like a friend who feels like a sibling, who's actually trying to get in the middle of you and this person. And secretly, this person wants your person. Okay, that's their motivation for ruining your reputation. And if that is the case, I feel like they're telling people that you cheat, that you're a player, because you're so attractive, and they're really jealous of you. This is pure jealousy, even if it's your mom. Okay, now just sit with that. All right, there can be jealousy between moms and daughters, sons and dads, moms and sons, moms and kids, moms and siblings and their siblings. This is energy, not gender. And I feel like there's so much jealousy, and I think it's because you're really walking into your power. You're very attractive. You know who you are, but I feel like you have a compassionate soul, and you've been through a lot. It takes a lot to get to be a high priestess. Okay, that is a whole process. And I feel like you're just becoming more aware of the people in your life and their intentions. And that's really what this is coming up for. That's why this person is trying to ruin your reputation. They want people to think you're a liar. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like if you live in a community where you're like a small community where you're trying to get a job, they're trying to start rumors about like you stealing, you not showing up for work, that kind of thing. It feels really, really bad. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's like an energetic release of this bad energy. Like this parasitic energy is no joke. And it's hard to get away from this energy. There's a lot of tentacles here in different areas of your life, and with different people. They're trying to get their hooks into anyone who will listen to them. And for some of you, they're trying to get their hooks into your person, which is what? Okay, let's get some letters and some charms. Okay, group 2, this is going to be your letters. We have OPMFYK, Now this could be your initials, their initials. It could be a word. It could be a name. Just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. It could be something you guys have in common as well. We have the cat, the fish, the music, notes. We have the seahorse. We have a horse. We have a butterfly, and we have a leaf. Okay, I'm feeling like, okay, this person just doesn't have much going on that's positive. I feel like there's a lot of toxicity here. And I feel like for some of them, they have some addiction problems. And for many of them, they're just addicted to that rush they get when they parasite off people's energy, when they become the emotional vampire, when they make people feel bad. I feel like they're getting some kind of rush off trying to do this to you. It's really sick and twisted. And I feel like many of you know exactly who this is. And this is your sign from your guides to let you know that you are special, you're unique, you are rare. And you need to let go of this energy. I know it's painful because I feel like for a lot of you, there are tentacles that go back to like when you were a kid. So this is somebody who has always been this way. You're just becoming more aware of their toxicity. And I feel like for some of you, if this person would heal, this situation could be repaired. But it's going to take a lot to catalyst them to heal. I feel like they're already catalysted by whatever decision you've made in your life that they don't agree with. They've been catalysted and they're acting out and trying to get people to think poorly of you because of your decisions. And what's going to happen is that's going to backfire and people are going to see their toxicity. They're already seeing it as they try to spread rumors. And this feels like within a family or an extremely close friend group, trying to spread rumors, trying to make people think less of you. And they outright have called you a liar. Okay, they've lied about things that are completely untrue. These things did not happen, but they're trying to make people believe they happened. They are gaslighting people to hate you. They're gaslighting people to reject you, to not invite you to family gatherings or friend gatherings. And I feel like if you didn't get invited to a holiday recently, like a meaningful one in your family or friend group, I feel like they had something to do with it. Okay, and that's going to be revealed. But have faith, okay? Stay connected to your emotions, stay connected to your guides. I think you're doing a really great job at standing your ground and becoming a leader in your own life. I feel like it's really important that you keep speaking your truth. I'm getting they follow you under a fake name. So what I'm getting here is that for some of you, they're watching what you say online and maybe there's some online behavior here that they don't like and they're judging you for it. You know, be you, be true to you. Yeah, I'm going to get this card here. We have Aether, the seamless, unspeakable. That's beautiful energy. I feel like there is a portal in your life opening for you as you move away from this energy. I feel like there's just a whole new reality that's being emerged for you. But first, there is a level of awareness that has to happen. There's a level of acceptance of the way things are. And it's hard. It is so, I have been here. It is so hard to accept that what you see is what you get. That people tell you who they are. And you have to accept that. And a lot of times what they tell you is not good things, you know. A lot of people who claim they love you or love us really don't. It's all self-motivated, but most humans are self-motivated. But when it comes to love within family and love within friends, you would hope to have a deeper connection. And I feel like if this is a feminine energy, a maternal energy here, this person was dysfunctional before they ever like gave birth to you or had you or adopted you, before they ever knew you. They were toxic because of what they've been through. It doesn't make it okay. But it does create a situation where at least you can understand where it comes from. Maybe have some compassion. That doesn't mean that you stay in it and allow it to happen. I think it's really, really important that you continue to speak your truth no matter what obstacle comes in your way. You know, when you start finding out what's been said about you, you stay in your power. You stay in your truth. And you know what? Speak up for yourself. You don't have to, this whole thing about, well, ignore the hater, no. Don't do that. Stick up for yourself. Show this person you have a voice. They expect you to ignore it. They expect you not to react. I'm getting with this Aries energy. You need to act. Do as you're guided. Don't hide who you are anymore. And if they don't love truly who you are, then they're not for you anymore. And sadly, sometimes that's our family. Okay? So you hang in there. You're doing a great job. And there's really wonderful things coming forward for you. Okay? So hold your ground. And I feel like for some of you who this is going to be someone who you're not going to be able to talk to anymore or whatever, there is other energies coming forward that are going to act like family to you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, group 2, this is what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hi, group 3. All of you that selected the Anne Stokes Gothic Tarot, or you were drawn to this deck, this is going to be a reading all about who is trying to ruin your reputation. Now, stay tuned to the end because I'm going to get letters and charms as well, and we'll find out more details about this person. So let's just get into it and see the tarot cards we have. Who is trying to ruin group 3's reputation? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords in reverse, Judgment, Power, Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone, Syrians, responsibilities, lessons, growing up. The Leper King, bravery, self-discipline, and faith. Okay, I'm feeling job energy here. We have fragmentation. We have atonement. Valkyries, redemption. Sleep. Inspiration. Let's get the channeled messages. Oh, we have one more of these. The Galactic Federation, collaboration, meetings, community. Yeah, I'm getting work energy here. We have player, Capricorn, kids taken away. Wow, this person is really trying to ruin. Two-faced, Hex. Okay, this person's really trying to ruin your reputation. I mean, they're going out of their way. They're saying horrible things about your parenting. So if you're a parent, they think you play too much. This person thinks you play too much. This could be a boss, a supervisor, a co-worker. This could also be like a friend as well, or someone who can sit in judgment of you. There's this energy about like this person's a fool. I'm not feeling new beginning here. I'm feeling like this person's a fool. They're overwhelmed. They can't show up on time. I almost feel like they're trying to get you fired so they can bring in someone that they know. Okay. And I feel like if you have meetings at work, there's something that happened in a meeting. Maybe you were late, and what it did is all this toxic energy that's kind of talking about you, judging you, that validated it. So if you want to keep this position, if this is a job, it's really important that you show up on time, because I feel like that's where they're trying to get you. They're telling other supervisors or other people who have the ability to maybe let you go that you're late, you play, you oversleep, you feel frazzled, you're overwhelmed by your job, and I don't think that's true. I think they just have someone else in mind. If you're going for a promotion, this is what they're talking about, okay? If you're up for a raise, this is what they're talking about, okay? And for some of you, this is like energy that could judge you, like a friend, family. I don't feel partner here. I don't feel like this is a partner judging you, but I feel like there are people around you that feel like you play. And they want people to know that they can't depend on you. If this is your work, I feel like if you leave a reference and this person is your reference, they're going to say these kind of things to whoever you give a reference to. Some of you guys need to get a different job, okay? And I know with this Eight of Swords in reverse, not only can you not see the way out, I feel like you have anxiety about looking for another job. You're afraid how this is going to affect that. Also, if this is a person who's judging you, I feel like their judgment has you blocked. I feel like this is a block. Okay, you don't have a blindfold on. You're blocked. Like your eyes are blocked because you can't see. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune card here, I'm feeling like Your guides are holding up a mirror to you to let you know about this. You need to know that this person, I feel like this person has some power with this card. And they're saying these things about you, like you're a partier, you're a player. For some of you, they're gossiping about your personal relationship, saying that you get around. They're just doing like a whole assault on your personality and who you are. And I feel like you guys are learning a lot of lessons. I think they think you're irresponsible. They're telling people you're irresponsible and you need to grow up. But what's really happening here is you're healing, okay? And we're all not perfect. You know, we all have flaws. And I feel like for you, you just need to come into the awareness that you cannot trust everyone around you. They don't have good intentions. When you show up late or you make a mistake at work and a supervisor says to you, well, it's okay. It's not, okay? They're just putting on that mask and they're keeping notes, all right? And for others of you, whoever this is sitting in judgment, they're keeping track of you. If you have some mental health issues, I feel like you really need to go get them seen about, because they may be affecting your work and you may not even be aware of it. They may be affecting your relationships where you seem like you're not reliable. People can't trust you. People can't count on you. If you have been called into work and were unable to go, they may not have wrote that down, but they're keeping tally in their head. And I feel like there is an element here where you need to take care of yourself, because I feel with this fragmentation, you're just kind of spread out too thin, and you need to see what kind of behaviors are not serving you anymore. And if you need to get help, please go get it. That's what it's for. We all have difficult times. And I feel like for some of you, you're not really inspired by your job, or you're not really inspired by your connection to this person who's ever judging you. And because of that, it feels like you're almost in a trance. Like your life feels like you're just going through the motions. There's a lot of empty feelings here, and it might be why it's affecting your job. And now I'm being pulled to the Fool and the Seven of Cups. I'm being pulled to the Wheel of Fortune, as there is new possibilities for you if you can just open your eyes and become aware. It's not even opening your eyes. It's really becoming aware that you're wearing a blindfold and you can take it off. The pathway is there. I think some of you guys need to look for another job. You're not happy. You're not fulfilled. People are talking about you. If you feel like people are talking about you, they probably are. And I feel like, some of you guys may have some health issues that are causing you to not be as reliable. And because of that, you probably need a different work environment. And that's okay. People change. Situations change. We get sick. We need a break. I think some of you guys are burnt out and you just don't care. And I get that. A lot of us are working harder and more intensely than we ever have. And we're sick of being taken advantage of. And I feel like whoever this is in a position of power feels like they could make better choices. Like there's someone else they want to bring into your job. If this is someone judging you, I feel like they're ruining your reputation, because on some level it makes them look better. Like this is someone who makes themselves look better compared to somebody else. There's constant kind of comparison here, and they want to paint you in a negative situation. And I feel like you're almost being taken advantage of when you're down, like beating a horse when it's down, and what you really need is supportive people around you. I'm feeling like the universe wants to bring they want to bring supportive people to you. And this awareness of this person who's trying to ruin your reputation will help you get clarity on the people around you who you can't trust. But the truth is that until you get clarity within yourself with this fragmented energy, it's going to be hard to see. And unfortunately, it might take a situation where you're forced to see what's around you. And I honestly don't want a tower to fall for you. I want you to get proactive and look for another job or another place. Now, I'm getting pulled to the Hex card and the Two-Face card. So this is a personal relationship. This is someone who is sending you bad energy. They may have actually hexed you. They may be a witch or have some kind of alternative spirituality where they use law of attraction or something like that. And this person wishes bad things on you. They want you to lose your job. They want you to fail. It's almost like this is somebody hoping you hit bottom. And the motivation is twofold here, because they want you to hit bottom because on some level they think it makes them look better, which is weird. but also they think that you need to hit bottom so that you can recover. And it's almost coming from a kind of a, almost like a self-righteous place where it's like, this is good for you. This is the right thing for you. As if they would know what's right for you, right? They don't live your life. They don't know what you've been through. And I feel like some of you guys are struggling, and this tough love kind of energy that I'm feeling is really destructive. And tough love, what it does is it usually makes people feel unloved, unwanted. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, if you have some toxic traits that you should keep doing them, but I'm saying that you should reach out to people who can be supportive in a positive way, you know, instead of being harsh and judgmental and always pointing out your flaws. I feel like this person tells people about your flaws, what they perceive as your flaws, and they play them up. And the truth is, your story is very inspirational. Okay, whatever you've been through, the fact that you've overcome so much is very inspirational. You have this very inspirational energy about you. And I feel like there is a group of people with community, the Galactic Federation. I feel like there is a group of people who would greatly benefit from your experience. But first, you have to be aware that you have the blindfold on. You have to walk down the pathway of really walking into your power and not accepting less than your worth, okay? Do not let this powerful person intimidate you, okay? I feel like they can be very intimidating because it feels almost like a conservative energy and a progressive energy. Like maybe you're the progressive, they're the conservative, or vice versa. I feel like there's also a lot of self-judgment here and self-doubt. And I'm focusing on the self-discipline in this card here. I feel like they're telling people you aren't disciplined, you're fragile, people can't count on you, and you know, you need to hit bottom. That's what they're telling. That's how they're trying to ruin your reputation. And I feel like when you go look for other jobs, it's important for you to find another source that can be a you know, a person listed, like a reference. Okay, this person maybe a coworker that you get along with, something like that. But this supervisor, boss, whoever this is at work, you don't want them. You don't want them to talk to the next person. Although it's, you know, it's unethical. Okay. But you don't want them to get in your way. And it may be that you need to completely change what you're doing. Like if you're in the food industry, you need to get into like, I don't know, like law or something like that. It may be that you need to change, like Spirit's trying to get you out of the work you're doing right now and getting you into something that would be more fulfilling, that has more heart, that feeds your soul and allows you room to be who you are. There's Aquarian energy here, a lot of creative energy. I think you're a creative and you're just having a little bit of problems with the people around you. Be aware that not everyone, two-faced, not everyone you think is on your side is on your side. A lot of times when people agree with you, they give you that smile that they understand. They really don't, and they're judging you underneath it all. Okay, let's get into some letters and charms and find out more. Okay, group 3, this is going to be your letters, and we're going to get into it, but just keep in mind this could be your initials, their initials, the initials of where you work. It could be initials of people they talk about. There could be a word here as well. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We have HERFABL, JIEOUEZV, TLRSWQA, XTIMZFV, and we do have a fallen tower here. So some of you guys are going to have a tower fall. Now, what this tower is going to do is it's going to help you become aware that you have blinders on. Okay, that you are wearing a blindfold and you just need to take it off, and you're going to be able to get some clarity about the situation. This tower feels, you know, it does feel painful, but it feels almost like an energetic release. Like you're going to be like, it really sucks that this happened, but you know what? I'm going to be okay now. It's almost like all the misery and torment that you've been going through, and I feel like some of you have, about what you do, your job, or, you know, you just don't feel comfortable anymore. You're going to become aware of it. This is a person sitting in judgment of you in a personal relationship. I feel like you're going to become aware, and I feel like the tower moment's going to come when I think someone's going to tell you something that they're saying about you, because I think they're disturbed by it. And I think they feel like they're taking advantage of you at a time where you are not in like you're not in your best state of mind, or you're not in your best place. Like you're going through a lot. You're tired. I feel like a lot of you are burned out because you're working at jobs that don't fulfill you. And hey, we all got to pay the bills, right? But I do think that you'll be able to find something that's more fitting for who you are and will give you more happiness and fulfillment. It may not be the place that you end up at in the long term, but it will be a place where you are more happy and fulfilled and are able to really get into a place where you can heal up a lot of this energy that you're dealing with, this overwhelm. You need to be in a place where you're not overwhelmed by what's going on. If you work in customer service, you may need to, get a job where you work more behind the scenes, where you don't deal with people's energy. I feel like you have empathic abilities, and at your job you're picking up on so much energy that it's making you a little frazzled. And I'm getting this energy of like Reiki would be really, really good for you guys. It would really help balance out your energy. There's a lot of really great Reiki practitioners on YouTube who send energy through videos, and I think just doing that is going to help you feel more balanced. And I feel like you need to give your mind a rest. You need to find some kind of activity that almost acts like a meditation, where you can get your mind completely engulfed in that moment, and it will give you some relief as well. You have spirit guides around you, guiding you through this situation, and peace is coming. There's a new doorway that's going to be open for you, and music's going to be really important here. I'm feeling like the Reiki, I think the music is actually Reiki. It's Reiki videos. So look into that, frequency music as well. And I'm feeling like it's really important that you stay true to who you are when you look for a job. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to lose your job. What I'm saying is you may become aware that this job does not fit, and no matter what you do, no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you show up on time, no matter how much heart you put into it, it's just not going to work for you. And the sooner that you come to that realization, the sooner you can move on and be more strategic about the jobs you take. So I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you you're going to lose your job, but I'm telling you that this job doesn't fit, and there are people who are trying to ruin your reputation, and you want to get out before any more damage is done. And I'm feeling like there's a lot of hope here, though, with the butterflies here. I feel like there's a lot of hope in new beginnings. We have the Fool that showed up as well. It's going to take a leap. You're going to have to leap to a new opportunity. You're going to have to leap to new people. I feel like this judgmental person, you're going to become aware. This tower is becoming aware of what they're doing, becoming aware of how they're trashing your name while you're going through something that it feels difficult. It feels hard. It feels like you need support. And this energy is looking like they're supporting you, but they're really not. And it's just, it blows, okay? Let me get another card here for you guys before we end this reading. I have a card for group 3. What does group 3 need to know? Okay, we have Manifestia. New beautiful things are going to manifest for you as you move away from this energy. You're going to have to leap towards something else, and only you really know what that is. And I feel like right now you don't have clarity because you're probably sitting there thinking, Amy, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's because you have so much going on, and you're empathic, and you feel so much, and you want to manifest not from a frantic place, but from a focused place. And I feel like that's what this tower is going to do. It's going to help you focus your energy and know who's for you, who's not for you, and really move into this place where you can manifest a job, opportunity, friends, whatever this is for you, that are positive and supportive and will help you manifest a better life and a better state of being. And by better, I mean happier, feeling more whole, not feeling fragmented and frazzled. Not feeling fragmented and frazzled because of the energies around you, because of your empathic ability. A lot of you guys really look into Reiki. I think it would be very helpful for you guys. All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Subscribe. Bye, guys.